Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Carisha the Diva, and my special guest. His publication broke the net with his debut LGBT Pride cover featuring Love and Hip Hop's Bobby Lights, the CEO of Kontrol Magazine, y'all, Julian Lark. I am so honored to have you on this show. I've been following you for such a long time. Congratulations on the Kontrol Mag being honored for the Magazine of the Year award, for the Icon Awards.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Super excited about it. It's so crazy. It's 10 years, and this is actually my first award that I've ever received ever. Mm-hmm. And Lisa Nicole called me in a couple days ago and let me know that we were being honored for the Icon Fashion and Music Awards.
Oh, I know Lisa Nicole.
No, Fashion Beauty, yes, from American Medicine.
Right.
Literally, I cried for 2 days straight.
Oh.
And the day she told me I couldn't get out of my car, I literally cried for 2 hours in my car till my head hurt. Mm-hmm. I'd given up on the fact that, or in my opinion, I'd given up on waiting for Atlanta to acknowledge the contribution that I've added to the fashion industry in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And I was content where I was, but then Lisa gave me that news, and literally to be recognized finally by someone,
right,
made everything that I've ever done seem worthwhile.
Right. Yeah. And awards are November 22nd for everyone.
November 22nd at the 12 Hotel at Atlantic Station. Mm-hmm. It's the Finder Network. I believe this is the second award. Mm-hmm. And the crazy part is I'm being honored next to, and it's, for me, major people. Like, I'm being honored next to Dallas Austin, the owner of the Hawks, CEO, the vice president of Coca-Cola, mm-hmm, the owners of Mercedes-Benz, Buckhead. Like, I'm like in awe.
Big wigs. Rubbing shoulders with the millionaires.
Major, little old me.
No little no more. No little no more. He's very, very humble, guys. He's just amazing. You've been published for years now and very popular. Did you expect Kontrol Magazine to be this successful? I know you're very humble, but did you expect it to get this far?
I didn't think Kontrol would be anywhere near what it is right now.
Uh-huh.
I never even saw this in my future. Mm-hmm. When I first started the magazine, I was a waiter at Cheesecake Factory.
Really?
I was a waiter at Cheesecake Factory, and one day on my break, I decided to launch a magazine. I sat in the booth, and I got tired of, I had reached out to Ebony and Essence and Upscale and all these other publications that literally nobody would ever respond to me. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to launch my own magazine. I have a BA in fashion design and marketing from AIU, and I was like, you know what, I no longer want to be a designer anymore. I think I'm going to become a wardrobe stylist.
That's interesting.
And I kind of just went ahead and rolled it out and found some people to help me roll it out. Mm-hmm. And it turned into something that I just wasn't ready for.
What? I know your boss was sorry to see you leave.
Oh, no, they fired me.
What happened?
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. I was trying to wait tables, and I remember I was in a phone call with Keisha Cole on the back, and my tables were not getting the services they needed because I was over there trying to do control. Mm-hmm. And she's like, you know, we gotta let you go. I said, well, girl, do what you gotta do. And at the time, I was married, mm-hmm, and my partner agreed to literally handle all the bills, mm-hmm, and allow me to just focus on Kontrol.
That's a blessing.
For the first 3 years, and literally, mm-hmm, he took care of everything and gave me that support that I needed to be able to really kind of push out.
To build your baby.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Well, with magazine publications competing with digital media, I know you said you have a major influence with digital media, but a lot of magazines are competing, with digital media and apps to stay relevant. What type of work goes into what content to publish for Kontrol Magazine?
So I think for us, it's really big on, or even for me, it's really big on not doing the normal of what people do. Mm-hmm. I feel like sometimes we get complacent in who we are and what we want to see, mm-hmm, versus what we need to be showing and what we need to be putting out there. Okay. So, like I said, 2 years ago, I wanted to quit Kontrol. I wanted to be done with it. I had to fall back in love with it. And what I realized was what I thought my purpose was, mm-hmm, is not what God put me here for. Right. So I feel like revamping, and I've literally fallen in love with it again, like it was day one. Is that God wants me here to help our people, mm-hmm, understand what it takes to really start a business, mm-hmm, what it really takes to get their stuff off the ground, to be entrepreneurs. I made a lot of mistakes along my way, so if I can help somebody else not make those same mistakes, right, that's what I feel like helps me decide what content goes in a magazine, how to help this person, how to help that person. Mm-hmm. Even one of the reasons of me starting our fashion mentorship program that I just did.
Oh, you started a fashion mentorship.
I started a fashion mentorship program earlier, end of last month, where I'm basically now, because Control helped me build my portfolio, helped me build 90% of my business as a stylist.
Right.
And now I'm basically doing an 8-month program where not only are you being mentored by me, you now become a junior stylist at Kontrol Magazine to literally build your portfolio. So you'll style the celebrities. I won't.
Very impressive.
I won't be styling them anymore.
Very good way to give back.
Yeah.
Yes. As a celebrity stylist, what does red carpet work on stars for the Emmy Awards mean to you? Because I know you double up. You do Emmy Awards, so you're amazing.
I just did the Emmy Award. That was actually one of my biggest dreams, and accomplishments this year.
Who was the first person you styled, and tell me about it?
I've only styled one person for the Emmys, and we shut it down. The whole weekend, actually. We shut the whole weekend down. It was Ashley from June's Diary.
Okay.
She was nominated for Issa Rae's Show Giant for Best Original
Shout
Song.
out to Issa Rae.
Shout out to Issa
Black
Rae.
Girl Magic all the way. Love her.
Shout out to Ashley Williams from June's Diary. She literally allowed me to come in and do this, and it was absolutely amazing. Nothing that I could actually imagine.
Was it stressful?
It was stressful for me to make sure that she got the moment that she deserved.
Right. The pictures were kind of
and because it was my first time at the Emmys, I knew I needed to show out. For me, I feel like there's no one in Atlanta that slays the red carpet like me. That's what I do. I can slay a carpet, especially if you give me the opportunity to do what I want to do. And Ashley literally gave me the opportunity to do that. We did 6 outfit changes in 3 days.
Yes, outfit changes. So she gave you full control.
She gave me full control, literally. And she wasn't even supposed to walk the carpet the second day of the main Emmys. And I made sure to let the publicists know, you let them know that this dress says we're walking this carpet.
Yes, boss.
It was an amazing, oh my God. Literally, everybody kept coming up saying that she had the best dress.
She did. I seen the picture. She shut it down,
gorgeous.
Period.
Yeah.
I love how diverse your editorials are with women of color. In your words, why is it necessary to remain solid with your work and showcasing all skin complexions?
I feel like I'm a fashion boy. So I love Elle, I love Harper's Bazaar, I love Vogue, but we're sprinkled throughout those.
We are.
But we are we're the one who buys the most. We spend the most. But you don't see us in fashion.
Right.
And for me, fashion does not mean a bodycon. Fashion does not mean I gotta pile the jewelry on, I gotta pile the clothes on and the shoes, and I gotta do this. Doesn't mean that I gotta do Gucci and Fendi and all that. It means that I have to look good and I have to showcase beauty in other ways. So for me, I felt like you have to resonate that. You have to push that out there. You have to show that we are just as fabulous as the next.
Amen.
We are just as fabulous as the Sarah Jessica Parkers and the Nicole Kidmans and the Angelina Jolies. We are fashion.
So what goes into styling somebody for a cover? Do you have the final say so when you do the cover?
I have all say so.
Or it's a whole team? Oh.
I have all say so.
He has all say so.
It is my magazine, period, owned by me. So I decided on creative concept, what I want to do with the idea of the shoot. I discussed it with the photographers and get the idea.
How many photographers do you use?
Right now, we're using about 4.
Okay.
We're using about 4.
Okay.
And then, I just kind of decided, my biggest thing is when I created Control, it was style and image redefined. So I wanted to redefine what our people saw us as.
Okay.
So therefore, for me, I do a lot of ball gowns. I do a lot of suits and power suits and things of that nature. But yeah, I look for things that I feel like are going to be sickening, and I look for things that are going to make a statement.
Like the cover with Bobby?
With the cover with Bobby. I knew that was going to be
shock
value.
Whose idea was that?
It was mine.
Talk to me about the picture. Okay, the picture with him and the man's arms, that sexy, beautiful chocolate man.
Cedric, which one?
Is that the chocolate guy? And he's holding him.
And his just face?
And his hip. And holding him up in the air.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
We'll show y'all that.
So those were my ideas.
Okay.
I just kind of wanted to do almost kind of like an odd to the 90s. So if you look at it, we played a lot with TLC.
I know. I noticed that.
The colors of the pajamas and stuff were real silky. So like, what is it?
The video they
crazy,
did.
Crazy
Sexy Cool.
It's the Crazy Sexy Cool outcome, but it was the first song. So I Creep. So we kind of played off of that a little bit, and then when Left Eye burned down Andre's house, the Vibe did a cover with them when they had on the jumpsuits and they had their breasts like
I remember.
So we played that off with Bobby a little bit in that, and then we just kind of wanted to be. I wanted to be true to the gay community, but I did not want to be too provocative where Control followers didn't understand it.
Right.
I wanted to still be able to keep it clean and classy, but it still be sexual and fun and beautiful to all. And I felt like we established that.
You did. I loved it. Explain a full work day at Kontrol Magazine.
Ooh.
I know.
A full work day at Kontrol Magazine is literally me getting up in the morning.
What time do you get up?
If I'm lucky, 9, 10 o'clock.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, yeah, I don't start my day earlier. That's the whole point of being an entrepreneur.
Period.
Hitting Starbucks, and then I am dealing with publicists, and like this morning I had to get ready for my meetings and my interviews with you guys, and then another one I had, and then during that time somebody called me and let me know my website was being hit with spam, so I had to jump on that. Have my website migrated and switched over, and then leaving here, and then I have to go and work on Soul Trade Awards, and I have the cover shoot for the bridal magazine that we're launching.
Okay.
And then so it's like it's a full day.
Could you picture yourself working as anything different?
No, I love what I do.
Oh gosh.
I wouldn't change it for the world. I do this for free. It doesn't matter.
My amazing question. Being a stylist is competitive. We are in Atlanta, for y'all who don't know. There's a million stylists out here. What sets Julian Lark apart from anyone else?
Well, one, I don't compete.
Okay.
I compete with myself. What sets me apart from everybody else is I'm Julian. I mean, they do what they do, and they can't do what I do.
And the covers are iconic.
That I literally am. I eat, breathe, and sleep fashion. It's all that I do.
Is there any celebrity that you haven't worked with that you would like to put on the cover of Kontrol Magazine?
My ultimate influencer is, oh my God, Kimora Simmons.
I love her.
And I've met her at Fashion Week and like to Lost My Mind. But if I could do Kimora or Tyra Banks, those are my spirit animals when it comes to fashion.
Kimora Simmons or
and Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, if you're looking, well, I know you are because y'all love me. Make sure you come see Julian Lark on the cover of Kontrol Magazine.
Please.
So 2019 was an amazing year for you. 2020 is on the way. What big things is Kontrol Magazine doing? What can you tell us?
So in 2020, the first quarter, we are launching Kontrol Brides, which is our bridal quarterly bridal magazine that we'll be putting out digital, and then we'll also be doing bridal content on the website monthly as well. We're also getting rid of Revel. My makeup
You are
line.
getting rid of
I made the decision to get rid of Revel, but in a great way. Revel is going away, but you're getting shop control.
Okay.
So you're getting basically to shop the pages literally of Kontrol Magazine. So the stuff that you see the celebrities in, you'll be able to shop that directly from our website. You'll be able to shop the makeup line. So Revel as a brand will still be there because I'll still have the makeup line, but it'll be under Kontrol now. Okay. So everything literally with me and coming back, I basically condensed everything. So even when you go to kontrolmag.com, you'll see Julian's website. You'll see Julian's information on there. There's a tab called JRL, which basically launches my mentorship program. It has Control the Brand for the tour that we're doing in 2020.
Tour? What's the tour?
So we're doing a branding tour, almost like a branding tour in 2020, where literally we're picking 5 states and we're going to go around and teach people how to start their businesses properly, how to get your credit together, how to, get financing, how to literally do it properly. As a black man, I did not start this right. I literally had an idea and said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And I didn't know, okay, you need a business license, you need this, that. All of that came into play later down the line. I didn't know I needed to get my credit right and all of that. And most people don't know. We literally start with an idea, we're just going to start a business, but we don't know the steps that we need to take.
Right, so you're going to go
and
educate the people.
I'm going to educate people.
Impressive.
Yeah, because I feel like people always feel like they got to hold everything and keep it to themselves. I taught myself how to be an editor through watching movies and reading magazines.
I taught myself how to be a diva without watching Beyonce, so
but
it works out.
Yeah, but at the same time, it makes it easier if someone actually helps you, because you can't take anything away from me and I can't take anything away from you.
Right.
What God has for you is yours. If he meant for you to be bigger than me as a stylist, then that's your calling. I can't stop that. So what am I trying to hold the secrets for?
Right. So 2020 is going to be amazing.
2020 is going to be an amazing year.
I can't wait to see what's going to be in store. I know your fans can't wait to see what's going to be in store. Congratulations on that as well. And I know you said you were doing an award ceremony as well in 2020 for women. Would that be in Atlanta?
It will be in Atlanta.
Make sure Carisha Diva is nominated.
What that is? It's going to be a dope award ceremony. I think people are going to be shocked by it.
They're going to be shocked?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be fabulous.
It's at the end of 2020.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. I wish you the best of luck.
I appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.